This is a demo on the Opportunity Monitor API. This API is designed to provide tailored alerting services around sets of drug candidates. The match function finds Cortellis identifiers for a list of drugs and companies. First, you must log in to Cortellis Labs. Across the top of the web page, you will see a list of the Cortellis APIs. For this demo, click on Opportunity Monitor to load the Opportunity Monitor API web page. Scroll down to the Demos area, and in the purple bar for Monitor Assets and Track Drug Development Status, Deals, Trial Events Demo, click the plus sign. Next, click the Demo button to open up the Opportunity Monitor API demo page. This demo demonstrates how to match your drug assets to Cortellis drugs and then monitor them via an alerting system. On this web page, you will first see a list of instructions guiding you on how to set up an alert. There are 9 types of events that can be monitored through this system. There is a link provided back to the documentation on Cortellis Labs that provides a description of each event available via the Opportunity Monitor Event reporting. To set up a new alert, click the Create an Alert button. This will open up a new window where you will enter the drug names and associated company names that you want to set up an alert for. You will need to put a semicolon between the drug and the company name, and then put each entry onto its own line. Over to the right are 2 buttons that allow you to either remove the text data or reload it in the search field. For the purposes of this demo, we will input 5 drug company combinations. Click the Continue button. In step 2, you will see a list of results based on the entries you searched by. The first 2 columns show the drug and company name you queried, and the next 2 columns show the drug and company name found that most closely matches your search terms within Cortellis. The 5th column shows the ranking of the results versus the uploaded data for each drug candidate. The strategy column tells you the type of match made between the queried data and Cortellis. You could have a match with drug name only, company only, or a full match where both were found. Finally, in the Matches column, you will see the results. If there is more than one drug candidate from Cortellis that matches the drug candidate from your query, you will see several listed. Each result shows the drug name, possibly the company name, and a checkbox. Next, you want to select the ones to be monitored by checking all of the boxes for those that you are interested in. Please note that the results can be spread across several pages, so make sure to either change the results to show more than one per page, or click through all pages within the results. We now will select several matches for this demo. After making your choices, click the Continue button to go on to step 3. Enter a name for your alert so you can distinguish it between the various alerts that you may set up. We will call this one API Demo. Next, select the events that you want to monitor. This demo is set up by default to have all selected. You just need to uncheck those that you do not wish to monitor for your chosen drug or company entities. You can refer back to the documentation if you need to be refreshed on the action of each event to help determine which of those you wish to monitor. Finally, choose a frequency, daily, monthly, or weekly, for your event monitor notifications. Once done, click the Create Alert button. You should now see your monitor listed on the main demo page. You can see the frequency recipients, which in this case is based on your Cortellis Labs account email address, the creation date of the monitor, as well as a list of the drugs being monitored. To either change the monitor name or the frequency of the monitor, just click on the associated cell to update them. For each drug listed, you can click on the drug ID to open up the investigational drugs drug record for that drug presented here in the associated demo. This data comes from passing the Get Drug Records operation of the investigational drugs API. The next column lists the monitored events for that alert. If you want to update which events are monitored, just click in that cell. You can now update the monitored events and click Update once you are done. The final three columns provide you with several different actions. The Run Report Alert column allows you to select a date to run an immediate report based on your alert settings. You can either just enter a date based on the format shown, or you can click the calendar icon to select the date from a widget. The date entered will be the start date, meaning the results will display any activity from the date entered forward. A new window will open with the event report once it is done processing. For each chosen drug, you will see a list of events, if any occurred during the entered time period. The results will indicate the date of the event type, and a brief description of the event. Once you are done, you can either click the Close button or click away from the window to close it out and return to the main page. This data comes from passing the Get Event Report operation of the Opportunity Monitor API. The next column allows you to run analytics of your alert monitor by showing you an event timeline from 2010 for each monitored drug. If you hover over one of the circles, you can see a list of events that occurred during that year. The final column allows you to delete the monitor if you no longer have a need to be notified of any events based on the monitor's settings. This Opportunity Monitor API demo has shown how you can match drug candidates in your profile to the ones listed in Cortellis. You can generate ad hoc reports of events for a set of drugs since a specified date. It also allows you to set up and manage email alerts on the sets of drugs you are monitoring.